Israel had a lot of wars.
Mm.
You maybe heard of that about that.
Mm.
And the last time we had a big war was in Lebanon in 2006.
Yeah.
And so, and ever since then, it's only small operations in, Gaza. We had in 2008, 2012, 2014, and this year or last year, we also had another one. Yeah, because of terrorist attacks and rockets and all that stuff. It's, you should know that, on the news they say rockets and it's super dangerous and, people are scared for their lives. That's not completely true. Not really. Because, the chance that a rocket falls on you is so small. Very small. Okay,
it's not dangerous.
Not that, it is,
It's
but
not
that.
Not much.
A lot of the rockets explode in the air.
Yeah.
And they burn up, and the chances are very, very small. I was in Ashkelon. It's a city close to Gaza. And there was a siren and rockets, and I was just standing in the parking lot. I was looking. I didn't care. A lot of people are scared, but most people are always scared. Here's another problem that you should know about Israel. It's like a small United States of America. You have, it's not like Korea, that it's homogenous and 99% are Korean. Here you have Russians, Arabs, Moroccans, Libyans, Tunisians, Germans, English. And although it's cool because you have many perspectives, the problem is that you don't have one consensus. You don't have one status quo, because I would say that throwing this is bad. I, as a Russian, think it's bad. Tunisian might not care.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly. And so Israel has a hard time having one opinion over something, and it goes over everything. Only last year, Israel promoted the law of pensions for Holocaust survivors. They couldn't agree on that for 70 years. That's crazy. Yeah. You meet somebody in Israel, like me and you. You become good friends in 2 minutes.
Here?
Yeah. You can meet somebody, you can start talking, and you can find yourself in his house having lunch. And you'll meet his whole family and and your friends, and keep in touch and give me your insight.
So friendly.
Very.
Why Jewish people are smart?
I'll tell you what. It comes from the Roman times.
Rome.
Like Roman Empire. Jews were always outcast into small places. And they were always segregated away from the bigger communities of the countries. Like, for example, if you live in Spain, so they would live in small communities in Spain.
It's named ghetto, right?
Kind of. Not exactly, but kind of. And so imagine that if you want to participate in society, they won't let you because you're Jewish, unless you are very, very good at what you do. And so Jewish people over 2,000 years had to become amazing. And so, if you're really, really good, you're a great scientist, you're a great physician, you're a great banker, I can't ignore you. You know what I mean? Because you're the best. Here, I have a Nobel Prize. I'm too good, you can't ignore me. And so Jewish people, that was the only option. And I even read that Ashkenazi Jews have like an average IQ of 117, which is even higher than, the most developed countries. So historically, it's because they were outcast, so they had to prove themselves.
That means the fears make us smart, right?
Self-preservation. You need to save yourself.
Survive from the other enemies.
And you don't have anything. Nobody wants to give you anything. So you have to think outside the box. And that's why Israel created everything out of nothing.
And why do you think many startup companies in Israel started?
Because you had a very strong high-tech industry here that started from the military. Israel is very strong with technology since we did not have natural resources, no oil, no gas, like gas only now.
Like South Korea.
Yeah. So they had to figure it out, improvise, So what can we sell if we can't sell items? We can sell technology. And let's go do technology. And so a lot of computing science was here in Israel.
Today I went to Rothschild Boulevard.
Sure.
I read about the Israel history. You know, the Rothschild support Israel to build country, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So all of Jewish people are thinking to Rothschild, thankful.
Most people don't care about Rothschild. They only know Rothschild, you know, today.
Balfour.
Balfour, okay. This is, most people don't care about this, and I will tell you something that is true. Most people don't know shit about Balfour, except for the fact that he signed a declaration in 1917.
Yeah, and they sent the letter to
Rothschild, that's right. And people only know like the basic history. So he sent the letter, and then he decided to create the British Mandate. And then you had Eliezer ben Yehuda, who established the Hebrew language. He was funded by Rothschild, and then Rothschild sent money to buy lands in Palestine. True. All of this is true. But today, most people just remember him as a very rich person.
Only that's it. Oh.
Yeah.
If I Jewish, I really thanks to Rothschild.
Yeah, but people don't think about that.
What about you?
I think that Rothschilds made a lot of great things for Israel, but they also made a lot of problems. I don't know. I'm not sure. They own a lot of banks, as far as I know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. Okay, you're for the Jews,
weird.
but you funded the guy who wanted to kill the Jews. Yeah, I'm sure you probably want to say more things, but it's hard for you, right? Yeah.
I'm sorry to my short English.
Don't apologize. Your English is very good, you know? Yeah. We had a very good conversation so far.
Yeah, that's right. Then, without filter, what do you think about the Palestinian? These situations.
Without filters, I'll tell you this. At this point, nobody's right at this point. Nobody, right? Because, okay, so the Israelis, the Jews came, and we had wars, then you had the country, and then you had more wars, and then Israel is this, and then there's like, you know, the isolation and all that. Okay. But then you had the Palestinians who for 70 years allowed this to happen, and they didn't really do a lot of the things to, you know, change that. Hamas and like Yasser Arafat and all of these guys, right? That they got to the key positions, and when people thought that they're gonna do something, they didn't.
Yeah.
And then you had wars and wars and wars, and it's 3 generations. Nobody is right. They killed a lot of people. Jews killed a lot of people. Nobody is right. The only thing that you can do now is take responsibility over everything that happened and create a new page. Extremely difficult. This is like 90% what's gonna happen is another big war, right? But hopefully maybe 10% is that they can let this go. Just like the Jews, you know, the Jews will never let go the 25,000 soldiers who died from 1948 to now. But they need to let it go. They need to forgive that. And the Palestinians need to forgive that. And we need to sit down like this and talk. Let's talk. We're not talking.
Right.
You know, it's the government's talking, not me. If I meet a Palestinian guy, we're probably like me and you. We're gonna sit together, have a coffee, have a laugh, have a good time. Only 1% wants to rule people, have war, kick somebody, beat somebody, you know? Most people like you and me, we want to have something to eat, we want to talk, we want to have a good time, and we want to go to sleep. That's it. So people need to let go of all of this political and religious dogma that has completely suffocated them, right? I can't do this because, it's 70 years. So what? So what? You're gonna keep doing this and your kids are gonna have the same problems and your grandkids are gonna have the same problems? Stop this already. Doesn't matter who's wrong or who's right. Let's talk. That's it. It's the only thing we can do, really.
I hope peace is coming.
It will.
It will.
It will come. It has to come. It will come. But war is gonna happen again because war is an equalizer.
Yeah.
You know, people eventually fight, and then everybody's very tired.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, at some point, enough is enough. You know. Yeah.
I'm really happy today.
Yeah, man.
because
me
to
too.
meet you.
Yeah, dude, it's wonderful. Keep in touch, man.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that we met. You know, it's very cool. Okay.
See you, bro.
Bro.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hope you.
Enjoy your stay in Israel. Let me know if you have problems, trouble. I'll help you out if you're, you know, stuck.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, take
See
care
you.
of yourself.
Yeah.
Man.
See you, man. Bye.
Bye bye.
되게 재밌습니다. 저렇게 제 얘기를 하는 게 제가 와보고 싶었던 나라인 만큼 사실 처음 입국 스타트부터 좋진 않았지만 가면 갈수록 재밌는 게 이스라엘인 것 같습니다. 그러면 즐거운 밤 되시고 행복한 하루 되시길 바라겠습니다. 오늘도 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕히 계세요.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit.